Hey, welcome back. We're back. We're back. My weapon's on fire. Thank you. Thank you, KG. I hope some of you got breaks as well. So what are we doing? We're going after pain pills. Very important purpose. Bluto, the boss of Goron City, needs his painkillers. Yunobo was sent to fetch them from the abandoned North Mine. He has not returned. It is now our job. We've got the sensor tuned to the motherwing butterflies still. I don't know if we'll actually hear it much up here, but we may. Death Mountain. The Beast Rudania. Our real destination today. Luminous stone shimmering in the heat looked like a blurpy bunny. Those Octoroks that suck in the air around them, I believe those are the ones you can repair. Rusty weapons. You can take a rusty weapon or shield, let them suck it in, and they will spit it back out, having cleaned it off. Never actually done that, but I understand that it's a thing. Also a great way to get the bombs to them really quickly. Here, eat this. Every once in a while, Death Mountain will suddenly unleash a torrent of lava bombs. But even without that, it's a pretty nasty place. And kind of fun. Isn't it a little dangerous to run near all that lava? You know, it's funny you should mention it. It is. And right now, we can still take damage standing on that lava, but if we equip all 3 pieces of the flame breaker set, I don't believe we will. We'll get a flame proof bonus. Now we can't go swimming in lava, but it's not as dangerous to run near it anymore. Now we can kind of stand on little patches of it. We're good. We're good to go. Let's see what goes too far. This probably goes too far. It didn't look that deep, okay? Ow. Wow, penalized. Yes, what's going on today? So many people out and about. You should know it gets much hotter past here, and there's also lots of monsters. Really dangerous. And, do you know Yunobo? Why is this stranger like you asking about Yunobo? Boss wants to know. Hey, boss does? Well, I guess I better tell you where Yunobo is. Yunobo went to the vault to fetch some painkillers, but now that you mention it, I suppose he never came back. This place is dangerous, so you probably shouldn't go looking for him. So, do you need something else? No. Oh, this is Drac. Look, it's Drac, everyone. Who? Me? Oh. They call me Drac. Ever since Divine Beast Va Rudania showed up, there's a ton of lava. Way too hot now, and there are more monsters around too. Boss keeps watch over this area, but he can only do so much. So, do you need something else? No, I think we're good. Goodbye. Safe lava? Not safe lava. Goron's evolved into Krogan. It's, you know, it happened overnight, kind of like the whole genophage thing in Hypersleep. Hey, stop that! That's Boss's cannon. Don't you dare touch that lever. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? I'll touch the lever if I want to touch the lever. Don't have a good lever-touching weapon, though. Gotta pick something that I don't mind beating up a little bit. Could be one of those claymores. Plain old Knight's Claymore. I mean, the long throw one doesn't do me any good. It's not special. I'm not going to be throwing it just because it's a long throw weapon. The Dragonbone Moblin Club. How about that one? We could just beat up on that a little bit. Nope, not going to work here. I didn't think that through. Going to catch fire and burn up. Master Sword would be perfect, but it hasn't recharged yet. It'll be ready in 2 minutes. So for now, let's... we'll just keep beating up on this Royal Broadsword. Which seems like a shame, but... So take a look. This cannon is pointed up there. And there are cannons all over. And there are air vents all over. This is all going to come together quite nicely. Or we're going to fall in the lava and die. But, we'll flip the lever if we want to flip the lever. What are you going to do now? Let's see where the cannon is pointed now. So, how do we fire this cannon? Oh, we come fully equipped. Ready, aim, fire! This is roasty toasty. We could go have little skirmishes if we want to make sure to get all the loot. There's something to be said for that. But, let's see what a cannon can really do. These cannons do some damage. Can we fire a bomb while in scope mode? No. We can fire. That's okay, never mind. Too far. I should go. That is not the cannon for that job. There is a cannon for that job, though. It's just not this one. Fine. Only 2 positions for that cannon. Maybe they all have just 2 positions. So we're gonna have to find some other cannons. I should go. Cannon will go bang. Okay. And yeah, that beeping sound means smother wings, but I won't necessarily go off chasing them. If I actually see them, I'll go after them. But that beeping sound does not mean they are right there. The Master Rockbreaker has been restored. I've been spotted. Too bad this cannon doesn't turn in another position. I can avoid getting tagged from behind here. This knight's bow is going to break really soon, but that's fine. Oh, give me stuff before it catches fire. Uh-oh! Oh, look at that! Man, splish splash. Bet some of his body parts have already incinerated, though. Up! Up! Give me stuff! Hey, we get the tail. That's an important bit. How about when you are, when you're in the air? Can you trigger bombs when you're in the air? Yeah. And no, it didn't do anything. Bet you the cannon can bust that open. Looks like the cannon is pointed up there where we just were. Let's move it. Okay, we probably could get the cannon to fire off at that, but we're gonna have to get it in transit. Clear! Say good night. Let's prime the cannon. And fire! I'm gonna go around this way. We'll get to the other platforms. Something of a loop. The air vents are one of the cool features of this area. But another one, which we'll get to, is the mine carts. Mine carts go by a few things. And I think that minecart goes all the way to a shrine that you can only reach by minecart. Let's try for an in-transit bomb. It's going to be turning towards that. But if we hit it while it's going, we might be able to take those two as well. Let's try it. That's not the right button. Okay. Backwards. The whole skull is annihilated. Try this again. And fire! Yes. Any arrows? Any tails? Anything? Downside to using the cannons is some of that loot seems to burn up. That's good. We're using a lot of ice arrows. It's nice to get some back. There's a bow. The bow didn't burn up. Steel bow, but... oh, there's one tail. Tail waiting for us. Oh. We drop that whole tower. Ready? Aim! Fire! Oh. Knight's bow, 31. We might drop something for that. 31 damage, Knight's bow. I have enough Korok seeds. We should have done a trade-in for a couple bow slots, too. Do it later, but... But let's equip this one for messing around. Nothing? No arrow bundles? No tails? Some arrows. Okay, Smotherwing, I hear ya. I hear you beeping. I see nothing. More arrows. And we got another rock formation. We're gonna need a cannon to bust. We have a cannon in range. Maybe that one can hit it. I certainly can't speak for Wu, but I think it's still a bit hit or miss for him. That one opened up a vent, another vent. Why are you this tired, KG? Why? I'm rewatching Twin Peaks and lead up to the new episodes. And as much as I love Twin Peaks, and I'll watch it anytime, and I've watched it many times, it's so familiar and comforting that I can just fall asleep to it too. And I keep passing out trying to watch it lately. But I want to I want to run through it all. Because on the 21st, which is also Kim's birthday, we got a lot of birthdays this month. Oh, man. Yeah, we've got, I mean, I don't have them all right in front of me, but we've got a lot of birthdays this month. Next week, I know Sea Stars next week, but there's a bunch next week. Looking ahead. Sea Star, Matthew, Lance, Gaming Terry, then Marisha and Kim and Wolfbrin, and there's more. Laughing Fool. I don't know, there might even be more, but we got a lot of birthdays this month. Yeah, Twin Peaks is coming out on the 21st. New episodes. I know I'm not the only one excited for that. Oh no, Goro.
Oh man, what am I gonna do? Monsters! They're here! They found me! Help! Huh?
Nobo, Goron Youth. Very Saturday morning cartoony. Monsters! They're here! What are we gonna do? Well, I am gonna break all your pottery and steal your rupees. All right, let's talk, Yonobo. Mmm. I've gotten a good look. Whoa, it's a Hylian. Were you the one who broke through that crag to rescue me, Goro? Thanks, brother. But what brought you all the way out here to begin with? I'm looking for Yonobo. Oh, so that's it. Boss told you to come find me. Phew, thank goodness. Any case, I sure am glad you saved me, Goro. Name's Yonobo. Everyone calls me Yonobo. Makes sense, Goro. Came to get some painkillers for Boss, but a magma bomb caused a rock slide, sealing the entrance, Goro. By the way, how'd you break those rocks at the entrance, Goro? With a cannon, you know, there's like 6 of them out there. Huh? You used Boss's cannon? That thing is so difficult to use, I thought only Boss could handle it. Oh, nearly forgot, this isn't the time to chat. Need to deliver these painkillers as soon as possible. Sorry, gotta run. But do come by and see the boss later, okay? He may be gruff, but he always repays a favor. I'm sure there's a reward in it for you. Okay then, goodbye for now. Goro. Nice way to travel. Spec, you're excited for Twin Peaks too? Have you seen any of the press shots of the actors coming back? Almost all of the actors who are still alive are coming back. A few of them, I think Lynch said he and Frost had a hard time writing parts for a few people who are alive, but they didn't have a good way to put them back in the story. But there's like 200 plus actors coming for the show, and some new ones. They all look so old. Oh, we're getting old. Rupees. Okay, so we could head back, but I want to go ride the minecart. Curious whether it's possible. It might be possible to skip the minecart on the way in. And it might not. So you have to ride the minecart in underneath. So unless the paraglide is perfect and takes us under without dropping into the lava, if it's not perfect, we're going to fall in the lava. On the other hand, if we start on the other end or anywhere with the minecart, there's a minecart. You can ride it in. It's the proper way. Proper way. Tempting, though, to see if we can fly down to it. Shall we try? Try to fly. Might work. Gonna be close. Nice. How nicely constructed was that? I mean, the distance was perfect. We'll ride the minecart out. Okie dokie. Sure, aha. Hot Wheels YouTube is hard to do a something. We'll wait the rest of your comment. Oh, I missed the clue. What was the clue? Got a lot of vertical space in this one. This looks like one of those longer shrines. Much longer. I kind of remember this one. We're going to be using a lot of arrows, passing flames around with the arrows to open gates and stuff like that. Starting with that. You can shoot the flames, but you can also carry the flames depending on how far you have to go. Royal bow. It's a nice bow. And we could leave it in. Are we really going to come back for it? Or do we want to drop something else and replace it? All our bows are pretty much pristine except the that Lionel bow. I don't know. Let's leave it. We can come back for it another time. All right, KG. Give in to the sleepiness. You can feel yourself dozing off. Bid you all good night and have fun. And to you, sleep well. Night, night, KG. Talk to you tomorrow. Torch would be easier than doing this with arrows. Torch would last, but again, I don't really have anything I want to drop. You see anything I want to drop? But we can, not that. No. We can use regular arrows, which will light fire, and either we shoot those, or we carry them. I don't want to waste arrows, but I want to make sure we got it across this little bit here. Speed buff might be nice here too, just so we can run faster between things. Alright, now what's that for? Do we need to backtrack for that? E. Can't get up there yet. Don't remember what gets us up there. Oh, we can light that from here when it reaches the bottom. The flame went out. Nice. All right. Wait. Down. Grab the flame. That's why we couldn't go up there. Shit. Oh! I didn't really try to get out of the way at all, but kind of thought I'd take the hit, not get knocked off into the lava. We had a platform behind us. Could have caught it with magnesis. I even had magnesis ready, but I sort of panicked. So panicking happens. Why are they moving into that same spot? How bizarre. No. Great Flame Blade, 49. We gotta make room for that. Gotta make room for that. What are we gonna drop? What are we gonna drop? We could come back for it, but... And a giant ancient core. Yes. I gotta get the flame from... I gotta get the flame back over here from somewhere. The one which keeps rising. That one. We can get it from there. Tell you what, let's use this giant club. Let's use this as a flame carrier for a moment. We'll burn it up. We don't really need it. Actually, you know what? We're gonna... I think about it. We are gonna need either the torch proper. God, we're gonna have to come back for this flame blade, I think. Unless I want to drop multiple things. We might need to pick up the actual torch. Pretty sure there's a torch puzzle part in this where you have to spin attack. I'm not sure doing that with two-hand weapon is a good idea. Might work. Sure we have to do these. Oh, timing! Pretty sure we have to do these together. If we do one, let's see what happens if we do one. It gets put out. We gotta get both in one shot. Sort of thing. Catch that at the right moment. Nice. Gives us vents. Fly across. Great Flame Blade. What should we do? You look like Onion Man from Souls. A little bit. I am kind of poofy. Somewhere between Onion Man and, yeah, he does. He does. It's that same Michelin Man, Onion Man look. How's the mustache doing today? Mustache, help me decide what weapon to drop. Good. Got a 49 damage Great Flame Blade in a chest over there. I'm thinking we need to... God, I don't know. I'm good, man. I'm just fretting over not having more weapon slots. I don't mind dropping this Moblin Club. I feel like we might need the actual torch, which is leaning up over there. We can go back and get it. But there's going to be one spin around with a flame kind of puzzle. We either need... we need some weapon to do that. So we're either going to need the torch or maybe this club. Then we could drop it and go for that Great Flame Blade. I think we're going to have to come back for the Flame Blade, though. Let's see what happens. We can backtrack as needed. Flame. Need to bring the flame over here. How do we get the flame over there without putting it away? The vents. Oh, I'm gonna have to just shoot it from over there. I'm overthinking this, as I want to do. Flame over, just like we've been. Nothing new. That Roman origin. What should I do? Take an extra heart? My 5th heart? Or extra energy? First extra energy. I would probably suggest stamina. Having a lot of extra stamina is great. But I just wouldn't put too many containers into stamina until after you have enough hearts for... I don't want to spoil anything, but... have you already gotten... You have not already gotten the Master Sword. But don't put too much into stamina until you've gotten the Master Sword. Then I'd probably put it all into stamina at that point. Hello, by the way. I light that without getting up there. I light it from down here. Not that it really matters, just kind of thinking about it. We're going to have to move that past the water anyways and relight it. Or learn where the respect statue is. Yeah, but you want all the things. It's not, you just... You know, the respect statue is great and all, but... I don't want to... I don't just want the hearts for a few minutes, and I don't just want the stamina for a few minutes. But, I mean, I get you. I know why you're asking. Why you're talking about the shrine. No worries, Hot Wheels. No worries. Silver rupee. Oh, that was close. Okay, let's deal with these guys first. Oh, they're gonna be a little nasty, aren't they? Ow! Ow! I think stamina is probably more useful most of the time. Hey, I didn't think of it, but we probably could have burned them all out. They were all standing on dry leaves. I didn't notice that last time I was here either. We light an arrow. Bet that would have taken them all out. Okay, here's the pain in the ass one, and the reason I think we might need the torch, unless I can pull it off with this club. After we light this brazier, we're gonna need to light all of these, 7 of them in one shot, because the individuals we light are gonna get put out by water. After we bust that shrine open, maybe we backtrack for the great flame blade. Almost forgot a chest over here. "22 damage, Forest Dweller's Sword." You know what? They're giving you this sword as a one-handed weapon to burn. That's what this is. They're setting you up to have the weapon that you need to do that. Since I'm planning on dropping this club anyways, to get the Great Flame Blade, let's do that. One-handed weapon. more fitting for the job. Link, please. We still need to get the brazier lit. This flame might go out before I get there, but we need to get the first one lit. Run, Link, run! It went out. I need to move faster. Or just carry a torch with a burning weapon. Back, Link, back. Back, back, go, go, go. Go, Link, go. Could use a buff. I could also just be ready to shoot when the... Damn. Alright, alright, alright. This shouldn't go out that quickly. We should be able to carry the flame pretty fast. And the weapon will burn up eventually. Be nice if we didn't have to go all the way back for the torch. Okay. Could take a few tries. Stand in the middle. And... boom! It did not take a few tries. Alright! Now let's go get our flame blade. We still have vents here? Section. High durability forest dweller's sword. Perfect for using as a torch. But I want this one. The great flame blade. Roar! It is no longer pristine. These Guardian weapons are first, maybe second tier. They're not bad, but we're good with what we've got. I don't want to drop anything for them. There was at least one bow still in there. Somewhere in here, chest we passed. It was a nice bow, but I don't remember. Did I drop something for it? Maybe I did. Still a chest in there. Here's how we're getting out. We gotta ride the mine car. Grab it behind. So, do you see where this is going? Hot dogs! Happy Friday! Happy Cinco de Friday! You all done for the week? So, while it's really not too tricky what you need to do, what I did at first was completely different from what you can do. You hadn't guessed. Stasis is the key to moving the minecart. But what I did, I'm not really going to repeat here, to point at. So I would put it in stasis, and then smack on the back of the cart a whole bunch, and then try to... a little pool of lava under there, and then try to get in the cart before stasis is unleashed and ride it on out. That is not a good way to do it. But you can beat up on it when you're riding in it already. That's a lot easier. Come on, make it over the hump. No? We're gonna go backwards. Okay. Do we want to keep riding it, or do I want to hop out? Hop out here. What a week. Sheesh. It's done. Take a whiskey or 7. 7 whiskeys coming right up. You can warp back to the town anytime, but let's go up the hill and maybe we'll even catch a couple butterflies on the way. Whatever that one it was beeping about. I didn't spot it. I don't want to double back for it. Following that, the sensor could use a real tune-up. Something that improves your understanding of the range to target and direction. Both range and direction are really vague with that sensor. Get a general direction, and it can mean something that's 2 feet away or 100 feet away, and the beeping is the same if you're in the same approximate direction. Really doesn't do it for me. Does is mean bloop, 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 bloop in my ears forever. Oh, the burning loot rolling down the hill. Come back, Ruby! Oh man, Dogfish Head. 120-minute IPA. I don't think I've heard of that one, but Dogfish Head IPAs. I've had a couple of those. Should we head back to town? On the map here. North. Let's travel east a little bit while we're up here. Maybe we'll stumble on a shrine or something. 60-minute, 90-minute are pretty common. The 120 is typically only available in Delaware. I'm not sure I've had any of their minute IPAs. I think I've had some IPA of theirs. Well, as soon as I can enjoy beer again, that might be called for. Okay, you stupid sensor, I hear your double beep. Eyes peeled for butterflies. In this approximate direction. So it changed from a double beep to a single beep. So I'm trying to alter my direction. What are choo-choo jellies for? More stuff used for gear upgrades. Believe it or not, you'll need a lot of each of the choo-choo jelly types, each of the Lizalfo's tail types. Depends on how far you want to take your gear. For basic upgrades, you don't need anything too fancy or hard to come by. But as you go to second, third, certainly fourth tier upgrades, you need some pretty hard to collect stuff. Choo-choo jelly is kind of on the easy side of that. And I just scared off a butterfly. Did you see it go? And another one. Damn it. They look like little cinders, little bits of ash in the air. They really don't look that different. If only they glowed some contrasty color with some power enabled, like metal stuff with magnesis. There's a way to pick out life from the backdrop more easily. Oh, butterfly. Thought we'd grab a couple while we're out here and it's beeping, but here we are 5 minutes later. I managed to scare off two. Just about going crazy with the beeps. Never mind. Never mind. Probably head back to town. Yonobo's free, but something tells me, did he even bring the painkillers? Did they break that up into parts? Okay, it's beeping fast again. We got our double beep. I don't want to crawl all over the ground because there's butterflies nearby. I want to see the butterflies and walk towards them. There, butterflies. Dragonflies, butterflies. Roman, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Can we call you Roman? Did I guess anywhere near correct? One butterfly in the group. Come on, no, come back down. Smother Wing, we spent 3, 5, got 2 more. Roman is all right. All right. All right. Thank you. Oh, hi. Jeez. Oh, God. Stall don't usually scare the heck out of me like that. When they pop out of the ground right at your feet with flaming weapons. Bone, they're gonna catch fire around here. There's a lizard on the rock. He's not gonna survive the blast. Oh, this must be a nice way to cool, look at all these rusty weapons they've given us and an Octorok who can clean off the rust. Any more rusty broadsword. Ow! I'm gonna have to drop something to pick these up though. The idea is he'd spit them back. I want to see what happens. What can I drop and then pick back up, assuming I don't, doesn't despawn for some reason. That for a second. Rusty Claymore. Wait. Didn't work. Come on. Why is he not throwing the Claymore? Shouldn't he be throwing the weapon? Isn't that... Or is there... I don't throw a lot of weapons. Is he not throwing it? Shouldn't he be throwing it? What am I doing wrong? That's the stance to throw a weapon, and then he's just swinging it instead. It's because you're holding the master... It's because I'm holding the master sword. That would do it. Thanks for that. Just have to throw one in an arc. Hey, Justice. What's up, man? You come for the fails? Suck it in. That's mine. Where's the one he spit back out? Traveler's sword. So yeah, you can clean a rusty weapon. Aren't you glad you saw that? I've been meaning to try that for 250 hours. Oh my god, you brought all the Power Rangers with you. Great to see you, Justice. Happy Friday. Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, you cannot throw the Master Sword. It was a good thing. We'd all be in a lot of trouble if you could throw the Master Sword. Hey, Luke. Oh, I missed you coming in there. Good to see you, man. Justice is in for the good vibes. How are you doing, Luke? Today. Link, please. Link, please. There, Luke, I totally missed you coming in a few minutes ago. About that. Your pink was kind of swamped by Kimberly's pink in chat. Pink on pink. These are all fire-breathing Lizalfos, is why they're dying in one hit from the ice arrows. The Master Sword, we may as well use it until it runs out of energy here. It'll be recharging as we get ready for the Divine Beast. Justice looks green to me. No, sorry, it was Luke. Luke has a lighter pink than yours, Kim. And did I misspeak there? Luke came in a few minutes ago, and his hello was squashed between some lines of yours. I didn't see it. I'm good, Luke. I'm good. Brandon, man, dude, what's with the Jesus hair? I haven't cut my hair in 20 years. That's what happens. It does its own thing. I don't know. Try skipping haircuts for 20 years and maybe you will have Jesus hair too. Bob Bear! Bob Bear, thank you for the host. Hello to you. Brandon, man, you ever been here before? I know, I tie it back plenty, but not today. This whole trip on foot around the lava is not really necessary. We could have warped back to town at any point. I just thought, hey, why not gather some resources? Maybe we'll find some butterflies. We did not get any butterflies. Flutter by fail. Some of us could skip haircuts for 50 years and not pull that off. All right. Did not require an ice arrow. Now we get icy meat. So I don't see any air vents, and even though the shrine's right across the way, I might end up warping to it anyways. Let's see here. Last time I had a haircut, you weren't even born. It is crazy to think about. Alright, we're gonna warp 50 feet. Oh yeah, Bob Bear, we get the J Buzz emote if you're looking for that, or is there a global one? You looking for maybe was there a global B? Shemosa Shrine. That shrine's marked with a stamp for a weapon. Wonder what's in there. Do we leave a good cobble crusher or something in there? Ludo. There was a global you liked. Far enough. Oh, it's the tiny traveler. Yunobo told me about how you helped him, brother. Here's a reward for you. Hylians like you need this sort of thing, right? Well. Okay then. Well, I took my painkillers, so I guess it's time to meet up with Yunobo. I mean no disrespect to Daruk's legacy, but if I'm not there to give that Rudania a good walloping... Daruk? Are you really telling me you don't know about Daruk, the Goron champion? See that statue up there? That's Daruk. The statue is crazy. I don't know what part you'll see first, but... Got a head down below, and he's holding another one. But look bigger.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of controlling this divine beast. I tell you what, sure is a blast piloting a toy like this around. Let those other champions know. They better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with Daruk. Speaking of which, can you believe this view? Just look at all those delectable rocks sprinkled on those mountains. Mighty tasty.
Mighty tasty.
I may not know a whole lot about this Calamity Ganon thing, but mark my words, I'll protect this land of ours to the death. Right, little guy?
Ah!
Hey, by the way, congrats on becoming the princess's appointed knight. That's a really big deal, protecting the king's daughter. No pressure.
No pressure.
Seriously, though, the princess is a strong personality. So strong, she can't quite see the range for the peaks. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Huh? What the?
Now that's power.
So what was I saying? That was a little strange. As far as I know, Death Mountain has been quiet for decades. But if the mountain is shivering enough to send down a bunch of boulders that size, then never mind. Forget I said anything.
Got it already. What's gotten into you? Hylians sure are strange. Anyway, Yunobo is actually a descendant of the great Daruk. That's why that slacker can even use Daruk's protection. He uses it to protect himself when we fire him at Rudania. That's the only way we can chase that blasted beast away. We have no choice because normal cannonballs are no good against him. All right, that's enough out of me. Time to go drive off Rudania. Something wrong? Yeah, ouch. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? Oh, yeah, just peachy. Dumb traveler. Of course I'm not okay. Ow! I'm afraid I won't be going anywhere today. I hate to put you on the spot, but can you please go tell Yonobo that I'm gonna have to cancel for today? He should be at Elden Bridge. Bluto's got a bad back. So Elden Bridge. We go south to the hot springs and east from there, we'll get to the bridge. I broke these earlier today, so no surprise there's no more rupees coming out of them right now. Looks like we should be able to, is it up above us? Yeah. Let's climb up and sort of get on that path. Keep an eye out for those blasted smotherwing butterflies. Make me walk more slowly so I don't scare them off, even though I'm not finding them at all anyways. We could do some resting and go with Crash's original suggestion that we buy them out from Beetle at a certain stable and then reset after a few days, get more. Total we need was about 20 or 21. Probably need about 15 at this point. Why are we chasing butterflies? Hey, no worries. It's why would we be chasing butterflies? Because we're pretending it's Skyrim. That was my doorbell. I don't know. I'll be right back. Quick sec. I'm not going to put up the break screen, but I'll be right back. When I come back in a second, the mic will be muted, and I will forget to unmute it. And you'll remind me, right?
The Iceman cometh.
Look, I didn't even forget. Hey. Iceman! Skyrim. Yeah, that's why we're chasing butterflies. No, there's a better answer for that. Let me give you a better answer, Rango. Hello, Iceman. Welcome. We need smotherwing butterflies to upgrade part of our gear. So a lot of this stuff here is for gear upgrades, not just cooking and crafting. And, actually, it's part of what we're wearing right now. It's part of the Flamebreaker armor needs smotherwing butterflies, the butterflies that can survive around Death Mountain without catching fire in their little paper-thin wings. Rare butterfly lives in volcanic regions. Its body contains a heat-resistant liquid, which can be turned into a topical elixir that offers resistance to flames. Oh, yes! Man, margaritas, you're gonna have a Cayman Jack later. I wonder what Hazcat's up to. Is he making his Hazcataritas for Cinco de Friday? Gonna send my gems flying down the cliff, maybe. I want to break another weapon. Master Sword for breaking rocks till I have room to... Bye, Amber. Bye. It's down there. If we really need it, we could go after it. Rivali, you just finished getting level 4 fire armor. Only took killing every Hinox on the map. I think I upgraded it all the way before. How much Hinox stuff does it need for the 4th tier? I would settle for Smotherwings right now. Would be great. Welcome back, Roman. Am I looking at front or the back? Ouch. Does it even matter? Front or back matter on the minecarts? I don't think so. Hop into the hot spring for a second. This is the guy who thinks the water's not nearly warm enough. Hey, who's his little buddy? Hello! Oh, nice, Dugby's just you go, but I'm saying... Okay, go get that. I bid a treasure between Gare and Barbreja Velden. It's an amazing stick. Billy Bull. If we bind it, it's buzz. I did not find him before. Impeccable voice acting. Isn't it? Iceman, is this game just huge? Huge. Let's go for a ride in a minecart. What weapon am I gonna beat up to do it? Royal Broadsword, why not? How many hours in are you for this save? Good question. Hey, okay, I'm out of here. Incoming! Oh, God. Can't see! I'm hugging the rocks because of all the explosions. I don't know, but I think we're probably, I would guess 75 hours. We could probably figure it out pretty easily from the streams. Someone say hug. Hey, Blackhearts, how's it going? Did you get your Switch moved around to a better place? Sound, you did, and then moved it back to the TV because the sound wasn't working. Wonder why. You gonna try again at some point? Wonder what would do that. You had picture, capture, all that, but no sound? It's gonna stream from your TV via laptop. Hey, if it works. If it works. Dakako. Shrine does not look familiar yet. Stalled flight. Stalled flight. It does. Maybe it does. It's a block we can climb on. Up on top of it. Well, okay. That part was pretty easy. What do we have for, there's gotta be more. We got a chest over here. Whoops! Trapped. Timing! Okay, launch me. Rubies! Nice timing on the Master Sword. Four more orbs. Came in Jack. And I want a margarita today. Can I skip my pain meds and have a margarita instead? Please. Probably not a good idea. Arrgh. Arrgh. I'm hoping in the next week or two I can just be taking Tylenol for the pain. Hopefully. I can't take anything else. I can't take any anti-inflammatories for another 6 weeks or so. A long time. Hey, butterfly. I saw a butterfly up there. Yes, I'm going up for a butterfly. A lot of the little buggers. Oh, Link, no! Link, no! No! Fine, you can walk on this, Link. Link, you're mocking me. One little smotherwing. Do you have any pals? Oh! I think there was some amber went flying the other direction, but oh well. Yeah, thank God you don't have to really get all 100 of those crickets. Although, you could get 100 crickets pretty easily if you start cutting grass. I like to cut grass near Hateno, Ancient Tech Lab, to collect Hylian rice. So I can make rice balls, fish and rice balls, and mushroom and rice balls. It's just a jump to the left. But yeah, you'll get a lot of crickets if you're doing that. If you're going for rice, you'll end up with more crickets than you know what to do with. Also, as it turns out, cutting grass in the right place is a good way to get hightail lizards. Daniel, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard the starship. Topaz. My topaz. Is Nobo so scared? He's got his shield. Yeah, someone, please help me. Help me, help me. Guy's gonna see. We'll get his buddy to turn around, or will I manage a sneak strike? Come on, come on, come on! Oh, yeah, timing. Spin it to win it. Mostly worked. Ow! He knows how to do it too, though. Get this drill shaft, and he knows how to use it. No! What a dick. Okay. You, stand still. He's cramping my style. Your armor almost makes this a fair fight. And it's only about halfway upgraded, too. Armor does get nice and beefy. Wow, you're crazy strong, Goro. You saved me again. Yeah, we did. Again. Talk to me, Inobo. 87 hours. Sweet. Well, we're doing good. So the whole thing's going to come in at around 100, give or take. It's not bad. Thanks for saving me, brother. I would have been in real trouble if you hadn't shown up when you did. Goro. Still no sign of boss, eh? Actually, he's not coming. Painkillers didn't do enough for him today.
Huh?
Not coming? But why, Goro? His back hurts.
Oh.
After we went through all that trouble to get them, the painkillers didn't even end up working, Goro. Well, if boss can't help, there's nothing else we can do. Suppose I'll just head back now. Wait! You're not going back? But why, Goro? I want to board Redania.
Huh?
What? You're gonna try and board the Divine Beast. Thank you, Daniel. I have played through it, but I can probably use reminders for a lot of things. Who do you think you are, Lord Daruk? It's dangerous in there, Goro. Though I guess if you weakened it first with 3 cannon blasts, it might be possible. But why risk it? Well, I don't really get it, but I'm sure you have your reasons, Goro. Problem is, good old boss raised the Bridge of Eldin to make sure the mean divine beast couldn't get over here. In order to get to where Redania is, we'll have to find a way to get the Bridge of Eldin back down, Goro. Boss would normally use the cannon to lower it. Ugh, we can't get across unless we figure something out. If boss can't come down here, then we can't use the cannon to lower the bridge. That means we're out of luck, Goro.
Oh.
Oh, it occurs to me that you know how to use the cannons. Don't you, Goro? Maybe we can get across after all. So, let's just do what I do to help boss sometimes. That means I'm gonna be the cannonball, and you'll launch me, Goro. You sure? I've got Daruk's protection, Goro. My ancestors' help can't possibly fail me. All right, Iceman, thanks for popping up, hanging out a bit. Have a good night. And gotta run. Need to get ready for mine. Are you gonna stream tonight, man? Maybe we'll drop in on you. Enjoy the Cayman Jacks, though. It could be that when you're on your phone, especially if you're switching between apps, that it's not clocking it the same consistent way. I've always wondered. So he's got Daruk's protection. That means I can smash into anything, and it won't hurt one bit, Goro. My ancestor Daruk was a big deal, Goro. That's what Boss says, so it's just gotta be true. And I can use Daruk's protection just like Daruk could. That means there's no need to worry, Goro. So rest easy, got it? Well, go on then. Take aim at the Bridge of Eldin and fire away, Goro. Just, be kind of gentle about it. So I think we want to hit the bridge itself. Load up the cannon. And it's possible, I don't know if it moves into position or if we're going to have to get it part way. There's the bridge. Ah, this is coming back to me. We've got a ways to go, don't we? It's going to take us a little while to get up there. Yunobo's grown on me. We did it! See that, Goro? We put our heads together? Anything is possible. That power I got from my ancestor, Daruk's protection, really is something else, isn't it? Anyhow, I guess my time as a cannonball isn't over yet, Goro. So let's get a move on and cross that bridge, brother. Okay, here we go. Gosh, I'm nervous, Goro. Kim is Entrobot. Confirmed. Nah. Entrobot lacks a few important things. That Kim's got most of all a big heart. One thing Entrobot will never have. Scheming bot. You know what? When I came here before, you know what I had? I had a lot of ancient arrows. I don't have any today. It's okay, but ancient arrows would be a nice boon here. Yikes! Sentry is always a nuisance, no matter where it is or how many of them there are. If one finds you, Redania will go nuts, which will cause Death Mountain to erupt, Goro. I always get spotted, and then magma bombs come raining down one after another. If Boss were here, he'd swat those magma bombs away like they were nothing and force his way up. I don't think you'd be able to do that, Goro. I don't want to cause you any trouble. Maybe the best idea is for you to give me a signal to let me know when I should stop and when I can move forward. Let's hurry and decide what the signal will be, Goro. Got any ideas? Mind powers! I'll wink at you from across the lava. Maybe we should just whistle. Daniel, that's not good. That's not good, unless it was supposed to. Can you put it back? A whistle? That's a great idea, Goro. When I hear your whistle, I'll either stop in my tracks or start moving forward. I like it. Even though it's kind of like calling a horse, Goro. Okay then, I'm counting on you and your whistles to make sure I'm not spotted by those awful sentries. Otherwise he'll just follow us. So, yeah. Now that I think about it, last time I was here, I had a bunch of ancient arrows. So I could one-shot the sentries. And it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth spending like 20 ancient arrows on, or however many it was. This could be interesting. Best bow we've got, I'm not sure I want to shred it here, if it'll even make the difference, is a Savage Lionel bow. 96 damage compared to some of these others. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wonder if those sentries, if it might be possible to take them out, without the guards coming, using a single arrow, maybe with the damage buff and a good bow. Well, maybe it'll work out then, Daniel. It sounds like one that was supposed to come out. Yep. You stay there. We could be really careful and probably sneak through the whole thing. If we do it just right, time everything just right, we could probably hide from the beam under these rocks. Right. Hey, Misery, welcome back. Arrived just in time for the stealth section of the game. Not really stealth. Last time I more aggressively took out the sentries. This time we'll see. Right. Thanks, Entrobot. The bot is already calling my demise. Examine the situation before you act impulsively. Easier said than done.
Ready.
That creepy bot knows just what to say. Break rocks with bombs and start playing. What's gonna happen to Yonobo? Nothing, right? Oh, he put up Daruk's protection for the bomb? He doesn't mind. He's not phased. Okay, so we got some fixed sentries here. Something tells me a save game along the way isn't even going to matter if you get caught. We'll probably get warped back to the beginning. Maybe even the save would load back elsewhere. What do we want to do with these sentries? Let's find out what kind of damage it's going to take from an arrow. We could use these fireproof elixirs we were given, and then I don't have to wear the fireproof set, and we can wear the barbarian set, and quaffing damage buffs. The air burns. Wait, but... Man... So the flame guard isn't good enough up here. Guard isn't good enough up here. What? 2 tiers? Is that enough? In 2 tiers. We're gonna get busted. Yeah, look at that. It does like no damage. Not good. What about electric? Is it gonna fall out of the sky? Probably not. Okay. Well, since we don't have any ancient arrows, this could be quite interesting. How is he ever gonna move past this without getting seen? We might be able to go up and around it, but what's that going to do for Yunobo? Can he get up here, I wonder? Come on. Come on up here. You can do it. No, you can't. Do you have the Divine Beast's teleportation? Teleportation? What do you mean? We've got the 2 powers. We've got Mifa's Grace, which is like a fairy. We've got the Lightning, Urbosa's Fury. We have not been to Va Meadow yet, so we don't have the I don't know what we call it, but the gust of wind to carry us up into the air. You have the Divine Beast teleportation. What are you speaking of? You only get that once you've actually reached... Oh, that's what you mean. Warping back. Ah, I get you. Not yet. Not yet. Can I push a rock onto this? Come on. Oh! It worked. It worked! It worked! It worked. It worked. See if I can get these out of the way. Little kid is here. This little kid is here. This little kitty went to market. This little kitty stayed home. This little kitty was Big Shamrock Mike. He ran all the way home. Yeah, there's a stream tomorrow, Rango. Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm sorry you're missing the Divine Beast up ahead, but maybe, I don't know, do you ever check the VODs, Rango? Might be worth, when this is done, watching the end of the Divine Beast. It's got a kind of charming cutscene I like. Okay, badass as this looks, let's go back to the Flame Breaker armor. I don't have to worry about the buff wearing off. Not nearly as badass looking. When will the beast be, roughly? I think we'll probably get there within the next 20 minutes, hopefully. Oh, right, it's time for that. Our goal is to weaken. We need to board the Divine Beast, and in order to do that, we need to weaken it. Number 1! Right on, Mike. 1 week. Countdown. Countdown. What's your last day? Is it next Thursday, Friday? We did it, Goro! If we can keep this up, we should be able to corner Rudania. I don't want to get you in any trouble, Rango. Gotta do what you gotta do. Here's another idea. Maybe I can fire this cannon at those. Seems worth a shot. Maybe. Dud? A dud? A dud? What happened there? This cannon only take, Yeah, we're not, this cannon doesn't work that way. Okay. Never mind. This game looks saturated with content. And it's Friday, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday you're off? Nice. We're gonna do something, you know, I don't know what it'll be, but next Thursday is our 2-year anniversary. Gotta acknowledge it somehow. Agreed, Mike. Agreed. The art style in this is bloody fantastic. I think I see how we're taking these next 2 out. You... wait. climb up here. There looks like a big metal barrel. Might be able to pummel them with a metal barrel. You trolling us, Daniel? Besides, here it's Cinco de Friday. Now, maybe I can't pummel. Maybe I need to actually drop. Which, camera angles, please! I'm gonna need the camera to work with me here. Oh! Oh! All right, let me try the pummeling method. Pummeling method works. Good. Dropping, not so good. Pummeling works. Crash! We are, well, you can kind of see we're making our way up towards Redania. We've been wandering around Death Mountain. We did not get many smotherwing butterflies. We might need to do what you originally suggested and wait out the days and get Beetle to sell them to us. Little by little. Okay. Might have to go back for Yonobo too. See how far this thing can go. Can I place it up there? Sorta? No? We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Those butterflies are really hard to find in the wild. Ryan T. Byrne in France! Welcome! Welcome, Ryan. Thank you for the host. Is Link a silent protagonist? Yes, and Zelda normally has no voice acting, but non-Link characters have some in cutscenes now. Hi, Ryan! And any viewers getting here with Ryan, welcome. I'm Jay, if you don't know me. We're playing some Zelda. We're going after the Divine Beast, Farudania. And if y'all don't know Ryan D. Byrne already, excellent streamer, please check him out and give him a follow. And we're trying to avoid Yonobo here. Next cannon, next cannon. We don't want him to be spotted by any of these sentries. But we have to take out the Why did the block suddenly move? Oh! We've got to get all these sentries out of the way. We're looking for the next big cannon so that we can launch Yonobo. Now, that's gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt again. Son of a... I think there's still potential here. I gotta be a little more careful. Let's try this again. You stay. No! It's not how you stay. Things are good. Things are good, Ryan. Daniel, thank you for the host. Upsy daisy. Upsy daisy. Yeah, right up there. Gonna fall on my head, isn't it? Again. 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 Stop! Praise the stay. Praise the stay. Ah, they're good, Ryan. It's a good Friday. Good times in game. You still playing Darksiders? Or what are you up to? And how was your stream? Let's, you know what? Master Sword, best rock breaking sword if we don't have anything else. What's about to break? Edge of duality. So why not? I gotta break. It's gonna break. Next time I use it for a fight, it's just gonna break. So we may as well break it now. Make some room. Hey, Yunobo. You can't hear me? Really? There he is. Come on. Up. Come along. Yunobo can't reach your destination. Well, finish, Darksiders. Rise, Son of Rome. Oh, you finished that too, and now you're doing Walking Dead Season 2? What do you think? Kind of reluctant to get into 3. I've heard mixed things about Season 3. But I liked Season 2 a lot. Diamond! Link is Lego now? He does kind of look Lego in that. Yeah. Yeah. Lego Link it is. Yeah, switchback. Oh, nice kick. Royal Broadsword down. We're getting some weapon slots back. Use a Savage Lionel Spear. Yeah! Season 3 started off strong but cooled down significantly. That's sort of what I heard, Mike. Brian, what sort of tech troubles did you run into along the way, Season 1? Oh, loaded.
Here we go.
Let's try that again. I didn't let it go all the way into position. Fire 2! Yeah, we've had a lot of those recently, Ryan. Yesterday was wonky. Wonky. Hey, ha. He did it! Direct hit, Goro. Thanks to Daruk's protection, that didn't hurt me one bit, Goro. My ancestor came through for me. If we could keep weakening it like this, we should be able to get inside. Don't let up, brother. Wait up! No, you wait up. In fact, why don't you wait up? Here. I could probably go to the trouble of going back for one of those metal boxes to pummel them with. Wonder what else would work. Let me at least climb that spire. See if there's anything up there I could work with. There's a boulder. They're not low enough to the ground, though. We've got boulders we could push. A boulder we could push. They're flying kind of high. It tells me a bomb is not going to take them out, but let's try. Backtracking for the barrels, for the big boxes, seems a little silly, but nothing up here on the spire. Sitting on it, wondering what you do next. Is this what you got up to and felt like you didn't do well? I'll tell you, in the past, I had those ancient arrows. It was just 1, 2, boom, they're gone and clear. But my first inclination is to go back for the metal barrel. Metal box. Try climbing higher, but I don't think there's anything up there. What are we going to do with the metal box anyways? Am I going to be able to wield it from a place where I can even hit them? Maybe, maybe not. Well, my first thought is, Rivali, I don't have a good answer. But we're not that far from these metal boxes that I keep calling barrels. Let's see if I can get one all the way up there. Hey, you, come back. Right on, Ryan. Well, thanks for dropping in. Hope the exams went well. Rest up, rest up. And happy Cinco de Friday. Uh-oh. No. No, 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 no. You're not going off the edge. Watch out, Goro. It's like my companion cube right now. I get it from up here. Come on. Come on! Not nice. Come on. You think if I said it very gently, there's any chance it won't go flying off? So close. So close. Better set this down carefully. Boom! Well, it worked. Hey, it worked. I don't know what is an intended strategy, but it does seem to have worked. You can use the metal barrels to break the rocks, too? I never thought of that. Oh, free ride, free ride. I'm taking it with. My companion cube is coming along. Why not? I brace it here on this rock. Like on the far side of the rock, maybe. Come on. I set you here without you going rolling off. Okay. Oh. Alright, you stay. You come. I can't even see it, and I can't quite raise it high enough, so we're going to have to get up on something where I can punch this. I'm almost in the zone. Get busted. Oh, that's too close. Oh shit. Man, that one's moving fast. It's scaring me. Keeps scaring me. Link, move faster. Link! I can't see what you're on. Son of a... I knew it was gonna happen. As soon as I got stuck on that wall and couldn't spin the camera. I've never seen this. Hug the rock, Link. Hug the rock. That could have been a lot worse. Put that over here. You can wait over there. You wait over there. God damn. Fence. So close to wield my powers. Can I maybe get this up here? Baby? Come back to me, baby. Up. I find a place to set this so I can get higher. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, there's another one up there. They're up there. They're already telling us to do this. There's more. Did you see them? There's 2 more metal barrels up here. That does seem to be the way. They're suggesting we do some knockouts with these things. Whoa! This is... Oh, where's the other one? Hearts flying in the air. Cannon number 3's up ahead. So, Rivali, thoughts? Wouldn't mind dropping a metal barrel on these guys either. You just finished smashing the drones with the higher boxes. Oh, too far. Come on. I fight you with the box! It's kind of fun. They make good weapons. They're just so heavy. Take that sledgehammer. Broke a weapon or two. Now we got something better for busting rocks. Turning cannons. And we're almost at the beast. In position. Ready. Fire. Oh, hi.
That was so cool! You really put a licking on that thing, Link. It's time to finish the job. This is our big chance.
There we go. Leroy Jenkins. Welcome, Leroy. Please insert Sheikah Slate. Travel gate. Registered to map. Now we could leave and come back if we wanted or needed.
Hey, little guy. Long time no see.
I like Daruk.
I always knew you'd come back. You know, I never stopped believing in you. You're here to take control of old Redania back from Ganon, eh?
Yeah.
You're gonna need a map that shows the guts of this place.
A lot of chests in here. Oh, this is the one he turns on his side, right? And the whole thing. You're gonna need a map that shows the guts of this place.
You can grab the info from the guidance stone over there. Now get a move on.
Okie dokie. Rivali, sounds good. Have fun, and figure it out. Figure it out faster than I do, and then come on back and see the end. Or if we miss you, we'll see you tomorrow. Me too. Have not done this boss yet. Oh, okay. Well, you know, I don't want anybody to subject themselves to undue spoilers. Check it out. We are inside. Is it the caldera? Daniel, I'm sure it'll start ticking at some point. All right. Well, let's go ahead and heal up. I don't like seeing all those gray hearts either. Still need fireproof, or at least flameproof. Let me out! Let me out! Okay, Boku Club. We could use as a torch. For what it's worth. Or we could use a torch as a torch. That would probably work better. That Dragon Bone Boko Club was not all that. Let's take the torch. Or keep that as an extra weapon and drop the sledgehammer. Anyways. Darn it! The torch would be good here. if you're worried that we might have to spend the entire Divine Beast in the dark, don't be. I think it's when we get the map. Definitely. I'd equip the Master Sword on any of the Ganons. Knight's Bow. Room for that, too. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Digital teardrops. The beast. The beast. Only has 2 positions, right? One where it's flat and one where it's up on its side. And you can't go both ways. It only tilts one way.
The terminals that control Rudania are noted by the glowing points on your map. To take back Rudania, you'll need to activate all of the terminals. You got this, little guy.
You got this, little guy. Light! Praise the sun! So, I may as well dig right in and show you what happens when it tilts. Here. Tilt. Yes, tilt. Why you no tilt? Why you no tilt? Oh, that's why. A wooden bar and flammable leaves on that door up there. Hey, get my sledgehammer back. May as well. I don't know what I'm going to use the torch for. I don't think we'll need the torch anymore in here. May as well take a sledgehammer. Which we probably also won't need in here. I wonder if I'd be able to step out onto this without falling off. Probably not going to work. That's right. Oh, that went far better than I imagined. And it's another knight's bow I don't have room for. Okay. Uh-oh. There's an eyeball somewhere spawning those. An eyeball that sees me that I don't see. I'm gonna spawn more. Find it. We're gonna need to bring a flame up here after all. I actually did read the message already. Daniel, I got it. Equip the Master Sword for Fireblight Ganon. I'm aware of that. I would equip the Master Sword to fight Ganon in any form. And the Master Sword is at its full damage here on the Divine Beast. Glowing, it's doing 60. And yes. I don't think this flame here is going to be sufficient. Let's see. I think we need the blue flame. It's a great fairy! I did not need to use a fire arrow for that. Any arrow would have combusted and become a fire arrow. Think, Jay. Think.
There are 4 terminals remaining. That
4 remaining. So, should be hot enough that the arrow just lights. Maybe only outside. Out on the body of the beast. Ah, thank you. Just. What a prize! What a prize! Link, you don't want to squeeze through. Thank you, Link. Thank you. So I think what we need to do. Let me do this. Now I want the torch back. Leave the torch. Is the torch in this next room? Still laying somewhere. Also got a. Let me do this first. Blue flame, golden door, and wait. That get us. Tilt the beast on its side. I don't know if it does anything to those flaming jets. What we could do is put a block in front of it. If we can just block those jets, we could walk right by them. Be kind of nice. This is not going to cut it. I really need to get that torch back. Wish I had the torch back. That flame's just not going to last. What I want to do is get the blue flame up here and outside. I want to get the blue flame up here, outside, and up here, down there. Look up! I'm not sure what you were looking at, Daniel, but don't forget Twitch has lag. So when you tell me something like look up or left or right, it's the delay kind of messes with things. I see lots of oh, torch. Torch should let us do this. Look to get it lit. Is the chest I've already checked? Might be. The chests get knocked around. don't think I can quite jump across to this. Up, Link, up, up, up. No, come on, no. 20 seconds from now, jump. Try and get this terminal while we're looking at it. Then we'll worry about the other one. That's not dizzying at all.
There are 3 terminals remaining. All right, let's get moving.
All right. Oh, Link. Link, please. That was uncalled for. Okay, so we want to get over here. Might be able to walk out and around. Let's kind of go down here. Link, please. Link, please. Okay. Not bad. So far, so good. That ball should come rolling down. Should come rolling down. We might have to go open up something else for it. No, there it is. It rolled down. Just didn't see it. Boom. Two left.
There are 2 terminals remaining.
Two
Just a little more.
terminals remaining. All right, let's look at the map here. I can tilt this on its side. What's gonna help me do? Maybe I can block one flame with a chest? I could detach the door. That would be nice. Nothing in here to use. Rip the door off its hinges. Let's try this. Let's try running through it with the flame proof on. Maybe it'll work just fine. Gypsy girl, hey, what's up? What's up, Gypsy girl? We're in the divine beast. Hey, look at that, yeah. We can go right through it. Go right through that sucker! We're up and down and up and down. Happy Friday, Gypsy girl. Been up to? Slate authenticated.
One terminal remaining. Just one more.
Just one. Just one more. And it's all the way up on his back. Somewhere. Looks like it's up on his back. Let's tilt and ride again. Just got. Oh, the torch is spontaneously combusting. Nice. Not spotted the patch of corruption that is spawning those eyes. Those heads. Oh, there's one. Badly can't go up that. I don't know if my arrow will reach. Give it a little extra for drop. That wasn't as far as it looked. Then our last terminal's up there. This is gonna tip the wrong way. Shit. Disorientation sets in. You go back. There's the holes in the ground. Find the holes. I want to see it. Is it? I want to see what I'm going for. Should be right up there. There's a club like 100, 200 meters from you. Too damn loud! Whoa! There it is. There it is. Looky, looky. Looky, looky.
Nice. That was the
Last terminal.
Now go ahead and start up the main control unit. There should be a new glowing mark on your map. You're gonna need to make your way over to that. Stay focused, little guy.
Stay focused. The Rook and Yonobo. I like them. Rivali, do you, I don't know if I can give a good hint without saying too much, but do you want a hint? That's my hint. This is my hint right here. I didn't wait for you to say if you wanted a hint. But I'm guessing you did, because... Hope I didn't overstep. Alright, what are we gonna do? Ooh, here. We got our Master Sword is ready to go. Rivali, I'm glad I could return a small favor of that sort. For once, you've helped me through a lot. Boom. Pull out our best bow. Got our Master Sword. Good shield that I will probably not use. We'll keep Flamebreaker on, because we're still out here where we can combust. And let's take a 3rd tier damage buff. I'm going to try the 4-minute one. We'll save the 9s for later, when we're guardian hunting or something. I'll probably get burned on that. All good. Here we go. Look at all that calamity. Like my fire.
Watch yourself now. That ugly pain in the crag is Ganon's handiwork. Thing got the best of me 100 years ago. Good luck, little
Boom,
guy.
boom, boom,
Go
boom,
get
boom,
it.
boom. Just like the club near you. Bam, 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 bam.
Watch out for that sword.
Roar!
That flaming ball is dangerous.
Gee, you think? The flaming ball is dangerous. I don't think I can bust through it. Cheap shot. That's good. Splash damage. So this is just confirming that's not getting through at all. Did we get a... There was an updraft for a minute. Not what I was up for. Looks like it's sucking stuff in. No? Yes? No? Really, Jay?
Get it together.
Get it together! Use your memory. I can't use my memory. I have no memory. Let's try again with the bomb. Yeah, there we go. King Bob! Good timing, Bob! Look what you came in for! Hey! Hey, dude! Get wrecked! Really, Jay? Really? You were lurking out there, weren't you? I couldn't remember. He likes to eat bombs. Welcome, Bob. Happy Cinco de Friday. Okay, watch. Shh. The little cutscene coming up. They're all small moments, but I like this one. Keep an eye out for Daruk and Yonobo. There's a bow. There's a couple chests in there I'm not worried about. Yes, I wish to activate.
Great work, little guy.
Daruk!
I owe you big.
Prepare your sandstorms.
Because of you, my spirit is finally free. Can't thank you enough. I feel like I should apologize. I was doing all I could to protect Hyrule when that thing got the best of me. Sorry that me resting with the rubble caused such a mess. The good news is, Rudania is now back under our control. That means that our century-old Ganon beatdown plan can finally go into effect. I'm gonna take this down the mountain. I'll have a better shot at Ganon there. And then, once you've made your way into Hyrule Castle, we're gonna light that thing up. I want to give you something. It's a special power of mine called Daruk's Protection. It's no good to me now that I'm a spirit, but it might be useful for you. Here it comes! From this moment forth, the power of protection from the depths of my soul now lives inside you. Good luck, little guy. And give my regards to the princess.
Keep watching.
Now we just gotta wait for the perfect shot. Once Link is in the castle, Brutania will unleash an epic blast. Ganon won't know what hit him. Hyrule looks pretty good from up here, even after 100 years. The old rolling grounds sure are a sight for sore eyes. I wonder how the Gorons fared after the Great Calamity. I sure hope everyone down there is still going strong after every... Huh? Hey, look at that. Still going strong indeed. Ha! Huh.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
That might be my favorite moment in the game, actually. Yunobo looking up at his ancestor. They can't come together, but he got a glimpse. I don't know what to say. It sounds like the stream died right in the middle of the cutscene, and everything on this end looks fine. OBS is up, 4 minutes 58 seconds, bitrate hovering right around 2700 where it should be, 0 drop frames, and that's just... Everything looks normal here. Not cool, Twitch. Not cool. What the heck? Now it's off. Well, well, damn. I can, man. I can make a VOD real quick of the cutscene. Oh my god. Jeez. So weird. I see the auto host kicking in. Rage Mage. I mean, I was gonna host Rage Mage, but not. I was gonna finish first. And the best part, too, it literally sounds like the stream bombed during the best part of the cutscene. The best part. The best part, if you're watching this on YouTube, you have no idea what went wrong, but the live stream died in the middle of the cutscene. So, well, I guess so. It was about to be. Didn't mean for it to be abrupt or in the middle of a cutscene. Still, was a lot of fun today. Oh man. Fight tomorrow. Yep. Va Meadow tomorrow. Rito Divine Beast. Maybe even Ganon. Maybe. But everybody say hi to Rage Mage for me. I will pop in over there too. And I will pop in there in a minute or 5. Nighty night, everyone. Sorry for that. Sorry for the weird goof up at the end. Still showing up on my end. So weird. Oh well. Good night, everyone. Much love to the Entropic family far and wide. I will see you all on the other side. Good night, good night.